Yeah, so since we have PTA and we have Bork and we have Titanic, if we ult, for example, Xerath, he is dead. Like, as you guys will see right here, he's dead. Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video, we're up against Darius top. So runes, we're going PTA, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Last Stand, and then Revitalize, Second Wind. I accidentally used a potion coming back to lane. I don't know how I did, but anyways, it's fine. So yeah, Darius, I personally, I like playing safe until I'm like level 3 because his level 1 and level 2 is extremely strong. And once you're level 3, you get your, like, you know, your E ability, or well, rather, you have all 3 abilities, and Warwick ends up getting a really big spike from that. So that's all we're going to do here. We're just going to play safe. And the reason why we are going Doran's Shield is because of the Darius Bleed passive. So every time he hits you, he applies his Bleed stack. And then that's also why we have Second Wind. So every time we get poked with bleed damage, we're reapplying the Second Wind. We're reapplying the Doran's Shield passive. So it's just really, really good in terms of sustain. And plus, like, you're playing with Warwick's strength, right? Like, obviously, Warwick's strength is sustain. And if you have Doran's Shield and Second Wind, then you're just, increasing his strengths even more. Oh, I missed that minion. And this minion? Okay, nice. Sheesh, I was about to say, man. So Darius doesn't have Ignite. He has Ghost, which, I mean, is to be expected. So, yeah, we're going to look for a kill or, like, an all-in just a sec. If he lands a Q and doesn't like, hit the edge, yeah, I was going to say, if he doesn't hit the edge, then I would go in for it. But, you know, he hit it, so we're just going to play a little bit safe for a sec. So, say you're, like, in a hard, like, all-in versus Darius. You want to try and save your Q for whenever he Qs, because whenever he Qs, you just use your Q, and then you are, like, under him. So then you're not actually going to get hit by, like, his blade's edge, right? And then therefore he's not going to be dealing the extra damage. He's not going to apply passive stack, and that's the biggest thing, guys. Like, if Darius gets his 5 stacks of his passive, it's extremely dangerous. Like, you can, like, pretty much almost not fight him. But I mean, obviously, it's not like the end of the world, but like right here, we're gonna look for like a bit of a fight here. Okay, he's got bone plating. He might pull us in. Nope, nice. Okay, so we got rid of his bone plating. That's fine. Did a little bit of damage. Made him use some mana. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so he missed that one. We could look to do something here. Yep, he ghosted. Missed his pull. This guy's absolutely breaking his keyboard right now. So yeah, he used both sums, so did us, or so did we. So did us. What is that grammar? Jeez Louise. Okay, so the wave is in an amazing spot now because, like, it's gonna be pushing into us the entire time because they don't have, like, we don't have a tank minion. They do. The tank minion's gonna die, obviously, because it was really, really low. But what that did is it gave us the ability to have our wave just get absolutely mauled down. And now, as you guys see, it's in a really good spot, so we can just maintain this wave where it is right here. Okay, so what we're going to be doing versus Darius is we're going to go Gore Drinker. You can go Gore Drinker, you can go Titanic. They're both really good. I like Gore Drinker because Darius gets you really low, like pretty quick. So since he's going to get us low, then all we're going to do is just use Gore Drinker, you know? And then after we use Gore Drinker, all we have to do there is just make sure that we, you know, ult him afterwards because we're going to be low HP. And then when we're low HP, we get increased attack damage because of Gore Drinker. So, let's see. After this wave, I'm going to try backing because he is going to be 6 during this wave. So I do want to be careful. And if you guys are new here, I'll appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more content from me, I'll appreciate it. If you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and check out other videos. And for those of you that, like, know my girlfriend, I mean, my name's about my girlfriend. It's on my Smurf. It's not my main account, guys. It's my Smurf account. It's like Plat 1, Plat 2 Elo. She just made an Instagram, like a fitness Instagram. So those, like, people were asking about it. So she made it. I'll put it up on screen. So I'll appreciate it if you throw her a follow, and I guess myself. Here, oh, look out. So they're doing a fight down on Drag. Let's see here. I'm not too worried about this. Like, I'm completely fine with what's, like, how our lane's going. He is Grievous now, so we do have to be careful. He might try pulling us. Yep. Nice. So the bleed actually made him get turret aggro, so that's fine. We're going to look to do an auto Q here. Nope. Yeah, so as soon as that happened, it was just a free kill. We're going to actually look to pull this wave all the way up here if we can. Okay, so actually, whatever. We'll just, oh my god. We'll just recall right here. The wave's going to be in a good spot, so we'll just recall and then head back to lane. But this is exactly what I was saying. So the wave's going to be in a good spot. I backed. He just got back to lane as well. So this is exactly what I mean. The wave was in a good spot. So he had a tank minion. Ours just died. So that means our tank minion was going to be tanking up a lot of damage off of my minions, right? And then therefore it would just be stalling his minions and then putting my wave in a pretty decent spot. So that's exactly what happened. So there we go. Like little things like this, guys. This is just, you know, lane, you know, like understanding minions and how they work, and also just certain like macro plays. That just comes with experience, really. So what we're gonna look to do now, we have our whip. We are building towards fade. I was debating getting fade instead of the whip, but hold on, I'm having here. He shouldn't have pull, right? Yeah, that's so... Karma was there. I should have just ulted out. Ah. Oh well. Alright, well, we just took Herald and had to ult out because Lee Sin and Darius were both there. I think he's actually just going to be killing Herald. What we're going to do here is just attack this orb, see if he's on it. Because, I mean, it's a good chance he is because of what just happened. But it looks like we're doing a drag for Herald. Let's see. Yeah, he's on it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Lee Sin's actually, like, the worst person to have Herald on, so he's probably going to be using it fairly early. But yeah, so we picked up Phage, we picked up Boots. Dying in that mid lane was kind of just unnecessary. I messed up pretty big. But it happens, man. We're all human. Darius is backing there. I don't want to, like, leave this wave. He's doing, like, a good play. Like, he's backing very, very safely. I actually queued the wrong minion, so that's always good, you know? Let's see here. Once we get a Gore Drinker, it's going to be an absolute joke to kill Darius. Especially since Stridebreaker just got hard nerfs. I don't agree with anything that they're doing with Stridebreaker. Like, getting rid of the dash, yeah, that was fine. And then it was, like, good. But making it a 40% slow, then nerfing the HP, it's like, man, like, you're just making the item absolutely garbage. Like, what I think they should do is just, rather than making it an insane 90%, just make it like a 55 or 60% slow. Like, that's it. Nothing stupid like a 90%, but 40% is what it was before the change. And it also had a dash before the change. So it's like you just completely just basically made the item garbage. So these Zerath roams are just insane, man. Why is Zerath up here? Why is Zerath up here? That's crazy, man. He's still up here. Holy. Can't catch a break, huh? I'm used to this, though. I have to use my whip just to get some sort of mana back. And a barrier that. Ah, I couldn't Q, though. Unfortunate. I couldn't Q because you're locked out whenever you E. But I wanted to make sure that I E'd so that you couldn't hit me again. Okay, so we got Gordricker now. Just extremely unfortunate how the lane has been going. Not even like the lane, like the game has been going the past few minutes. We haven't really been able to farm much, which is just, you know, an unfortunate series of events. But it is what it is. We're just engaging the Darius here. And killed him. Yeah, that's what I mean. So once you get Gore Drinker, it's extremely easy. And he actually has like 20 more farm than me. So we're kind of close on gold, like realistically. Now I'm ahead of him in gold. But yeah, because he got a shutdown on me earlier. Like, we're actually very, very close in gold, guys. So there you go. Just beat Darius 1v1 straight up. And he has Grievous Wounds. So he is going Gore Drinker. He's not going Stride Breaker. So that is something that we're going to have to just be aware of. The reason why we went PTA, by the way, like you could go Conquer in this lane. It's just PTA is a little bit more like aggressive in lane, like looking for kills versus just looking for like better duel potential. Because PTA just gives you a lot more damage in terms of finishing a kill, because you proc PTA on people, right? On, in this case, Darius, and then you decide to ult, and then your ult is dealing an extra, well, in this case, 10% more damage, which is really, really good. We're just gonna go take this Gromp really fast. I don't know, we deserve a little bit of extra farm based on what has been happening in this game. So we only missed 1 minion worth of experience, so that's not too bad. 3 minions worth of gold, but it's fine. Gromp gives us more than 3 melee minions. Alright, Volibear's coming up here. Oh my god, I'm so bad at the game, but it's okay. Darius, or Volibear's gonna get him. Never mind, he's not gonna get him. It's a bit of a misplay, but now Darius is extremely ahead. I should actually acknowledge that Darius has the tenacity rune, because that's why I missed my ult, like pretty like obvious that I missed my ult was because of the tenacity. So Silas is up here again, so is Lee Sin. What is happening this game, guys? Oh my god. Alright, so just another case of Bucci 10 up in the top lane with Warwick, where it's like almost never a 1v1, because after the enemy team sees what happened in the 1v1, it doesn't stay a 1v1, so it's always a good time. But anyways, what I was saying before that whole catastrophe happened was, since Darius has tenacity rune, I have to just play it safer and actually, or not play it safer, like more so understand that the fear is not going to last as long, so I can't get the extra auto off like after my fear and just ult right away. It's just always like one of those things that really tilts me. You get so used to having your fear last 1.5 seconds, and then you can get that extra auto or 2 off before you ult. You know what I mean? And then, you know, but obviously the Darius is just zooming around. But yeah, we're going to pick up Titanic next, so we're just going to finish our Giant's Belt. Alright, so we grabbed the Giant's Belt, and we're just going to be looking to farm out until we have enough for Titanic. Once we get Titanic, it's just going to be extremely nice. We're going to have a ridiculous wave clear, really, really good damage, like really good DPS. Increases our burst with, you know, our ult and PTA, because PTA applies, or like the damage increase from PTA applies to all damage dealt to that target, so it's going to increase the damage from our Titanic as well. We're just going to grab this and then head down towards Frag. I mean, we'll see if this Volibear is extremely tilted, by the way, and so the Silas is just flaming everybody. I mean, it's just that's just how it is in this elo. People in Plat 1 and Plat 2 that can't get Diamond are extremely toxic. Let's see what happens here. Nice, we got the drag. Good stuff. Not bad. Good stuff. We got the... Okay. Tanking for him. Woo! Close, but no cigar. We'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, we can do Baron. Honestly, we can. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. What's it gonna ward here? I know that ward's there, but it's expiring in 30 seconds, so I just want to get a whole new ward. Whenever it's a fire map, this area, like this ward right here, obviously, like you want vision in this bush, but like this ward's pretty decent because you get a very nice, you know, view of the area, because red buff is I mean, a wall of red buff is just completely gone, right? So you actually just get a lot of vision here. Let me farm this out. I guess my team doesn't care that doesn't understand what Titanic, Hydro, and a Warwick does. Wow. All right, so we'll just take some of these wolves real quick, you know. Kind of unfortunate that I wasn't able to farm that top wave and get Titanic off of it, but let's just go mid. I need 50 extra gold. Oh, whoops. Whoopsies. Let me grab something, man. Thank you. Now I got it. Alright, we're grouping with a team here. We just spawned. We just grabbed our Titanic. Now we're going to be dealing a lot more damage. We also have a lot more HP, which is always a good thing when you have Titanic. Nice, got him. We're going to be over. Blind one? Oh my god, I'm nuts. Oh my god, I'm nuts, guys. The completely blind ult, by the way. Okay, alright, yeah, we'll just push out this wave here. Jin's going mid, so that's actually really good if he's going mid, because that means, well, they clear these minions versus going down there to clear, so we're just gonna have to go mid now. We don't actually have the minion wave mid. We're just gonna drop a pink in there in case they ward anything over here, and it doesn't actually give them any vision. Okay, so this is warded. I was gonna say there's... Oh, he just killed my pink. I was gonna say there's no way this red is still up. I'll go top. I mean, the next item we're gonna grab, I could go... I'm not too sure, really. Watch this. We already see this guy get tilted. Keep flaming all game, bro. People who flame all game, it's funny. Then, like, they expect to be treated like gods, like absolute gods. It's like, bro, it's not the way the world works, huh? So we got drag up in a minute. So after we get this top, I mean, Jin doesn't need to be up here at all. Like, he doesn't need to be up here. Like, it's just better if it's just me solo up here. Jin doesn't need to be up here. His drag spawning. But, I guess he's he knows how to win games, guys. He's positive. He's 4-2, so he knows how to win the game. We're just gonna stay top and apply pressure because Darius, I mean, obviously, sure, he's 3-6, but he's still a Darius. Like, he's just one of those champions that can pop off in team fights. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So if we keep him top, then that's really, really good for just like the team overall. I might just go... I don't know what item I want to go next, man. Maybe Death's Dance. I'll see. I don't know, but that... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just go Sterax. There's more HP. Whoops. Okay. Let's see here. No sign of Darius yet. Still... Okay. We'll just grab this. This is completely fine. This is completely fine. See, very poor macro on their part. Like, the enemy team, very poor macro on their part. Because right now, they're not actually like, preventing me from doing anything here. And they're still going to... Yeah, this person thing. Like, hi. Hi. There we go. When we use the TP. See? Good stuff. We got her. Two out. Good stuff. I mean, the team's pinging me, but they're actually like the insane ones for not just falling back from a 3v5. But oh man, don't worry, guys. He's 8-3. He knows what he's doing. All right, so we just sold our Dorn Shield, and then we picked up Bork. I think Bork is just going to be really, really fun in this game. It's just going to give us a ridiculous amount of damage. We're just going to keep pushing. Maybe pick off this Lee Sin. I'll just W. I didn't want to W too early, just in case I didn't need it, but it turns out I didn't even need it. I'm not going to go kill that pink right now. I just want to push out this wave to make sure that we have a tank minion on the tower. And we're actually just going to leave it, because that'll maybe stall someone from coming up here. Well, I mean, Xerath, guys, so we're going to kill the pink ward now. We might as well. Yeah, so since we have PTA and we have Bork and we have Titanic, if we ult, for example, Xerath, he is dead. Like, as you guys will see right here, he's dead. Oh my god, just exactly what I just said. That's so funny, man. Ah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so... let's see here. I'm just gonna keep this thing Baron buffed right now. There we go. Every single auto is like 3% of the turret's HP, so we'll take it. We have our ult up in 20, so that's going to be really good whenever it's back up. Ezreal might not die in our ult combo because he has Divine Stun. Actually, maybe. Oh, I got a recall right now. Baron buff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Nice. So we picked up Phage and a Ruby Crystal. That's going to go towards Sterax. Once we go so this build is like tanky. So you're not like, you have no resistances. So this build will be like, all right, if you go, you know, maybe like Gargoyle's last item, or you have, oh my, I missed that, or you have like conditioning or something. But like, this build is extremely aggressive, okay? Because I have a lot of attack damage, but still have a lot of HP. I have HP, and I'm gonna have HP from Sterax. So I'm gonna have a lot of health, which is obviously always a good thing, especially if you have Titanic. But I have a ridiculous amount of damage from all the AD that these items offer me. I couldn't do anything, bro. I literally couldn't do anything. I'm CC'd for 2.5 seconds. There's no point in burying. Oh. Looks like my team is ending. Oh, yeah. Looks like my team's ending it. Ah, man. Darius ult is 1,007 true damage. He's not even level 16. I don't know. Terrible champion design, but that's okay. Looks like the game's gonna be over here. We get Jhin 4th shot on it. Yep. All right, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave it a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Peace out.